This is an assisted hamstring stretch and hip opener using a yoga strap. You can also use a towel or a belt or even a dog leash at home, as well as a rolled up towel or a blanket for support. So those are the two things we'll need. So you're going to lay back on your mat. We'll work on the left side. Put the loop around the left foot. The right leg is all the way out straight. Extend that left leg up to the ceiling, and you're going to put the support right near your hip. So the towel or blanket will go right by your left hip. And we'll use that. So you're going to straighten your knee as much as you feel comfortable, pulling that foot down toward your chin, giving a big breath in, and exhale. Let that hamstring lengthen, and you want to make sure you hold for at least 20 seconds to override the stretch reflex. And take some deep breaths, 5 deep breaths. And don't push it. If you need to have a soft bend in your knee, that's perfectly fine. You just have to stretch where you are. Not everyone can get their knee all the way straight with the hamstring stretch. And you'll also feel this in your calf. Pulling the toes down toward your chin. You'll get a little stretch in that calf too. So after 5 breaths here, we're going to take a deep breath in. Hold onto the strap and let that leg fall out to the side. And you'll feel that support of that towel, and just gently let gravity pull that leg down to the side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep that right quad active. Press your right leg down to the mat, and you'll feel a stretch in your left adductors. Keep the foot relaxed and flex up to your chin. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let that leg relax down and support onto that blanket. Five deep breaths here. You may even feel this in your low back a little bit, and that's fine. Keep both shoulders flat on the mat. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale, let's pull that foot all the way up to the center. Take one resting breath. And once again, we're going to let that foot very gently fall across the midline of the body. Not all the way across. This is a stretch for your IT band and the outside of your hip. And you should feel this in the posterior hamstring as well, the lateral hamstring. And if you don't feel comfortable with that knee all the way straight, keep it slightly bent. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Flatten that right knee down to the mat as you stretch. Keep your shoulders flat and take 5 deep breaths. After the 5th breath, come back to center. And we'll switch to the other side. So put that loop on the right foot. The towel goes over by the right hip. Toes come down to your chin. Straighten your knee as much as you feel comfortable. The right thigh is active and press down on the mat. Or the left thigh. Straighten that leg as much as you feel comfortable. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. 5 deep breaths. You should feel this stretching the hamstring and the calf muscle. Take a deep breath in. We're going to let this leg fall out to the side. Exhale. And just let it support the weight of the leg on that towel or blanket roll. And you'll feel this stretching in your low back and in the middle part of your thigh. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Make sure that left knee is pressing down on the mat. 5 deep breaths. After the 5th breath, Gently pull back into center. And take a resting breath here. And then we're going to just let that leg fall across midline just a little bit till you feel a stretch on the outside of that thigh right at your IT band. And if you can't completely keep that knee straight, it's okay to keep a soft bend in your knee. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep that left knee flat down on the mat, both shoulders flat, and breathe 5 breaths. After the 5th breath, we're going to come back to relax.